I'm Mo from Mosu. We are a photography business based in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I have been taking pictures for years just as a hobby. My family and friends tried to get me to go professional, however I shied away from that. But this year was my year. I was going to take my dreams and run with them, and I have to say I do not regret it. I absolutely love the feeling that it gives me. I love watching people leave my studio smiling and feeling confident. It's just absolutely amazing. We offer family, portrait, pets, and we also do small business branding. So if you would like to work with us, you can reach us at our website or give us a call. We'd love to work with you.
Not the only thing that's hot up here, you know what I'm saying? Hey, ladies. Hey, man. Don't be trying. I'm just gonna say this from the rip. Don't be trying to get me. Don't try to gang up on me 3-on-1 over here.
3-on-1.
Y'all three betas. Y'all
I'm
three
a whole
betas
nigga.
over here. I know how it goes. And Thundercat, I've heard you. First of all, I've heard your poems. Them joints is crazy.
She's a savage. Savage. Welcome to Queen's Table. Happy Sunday. We are here. Our Bonnie is out of town this week. She left us for tropical weather.
Yeah,
Little fucker. We're coming next time. I already told her I'm going in the suitcase.
Going in the suitcase.
I could fit.
Yeah, I need a vacation.
That'd be uncomfortable.
I would, but so is Coach. So how's everybody's week going?
My week is lit.
Mm-hmm.
Lit.
What'd you do?
Mind my business.
Uh-huh.
The lit way.
Uh-huh.
The lit way.
Uh-huh.
The lit way. Got the ass clapped.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anybody else get some cheeks this week?
Cheeks are a requirement throughout my week.
They're requirement.
Requirement throughout the week. You gotta fit in the schedule. You're gonna be grumpy if you don't. Come on.
I agree. It just helps your mood,
That's a good point.
right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's a mood stabilizer.
I can always tell. You know what I'm saying? You talk to certain individuals, you can tell they grumpy throughout the week. You know, like they start spazzing out. You're like, yo, man, you know what you need to do?
You ain't
As soon as you walk in the house, you didn't get no cheeks. You didn't get no cheeks. You know, you guys make over 6 figures. I mean, for that, y'all can buy some cheeks, but I ain't telling you to do that. But I'm saying, you know, our OnlyFans is only $8.99. If you go to 40 Pop, I'm sure she'll be with it.
I'm sure she'll come meet you.
She'll meet you.
She'll make a visit.
She'll make that essential. No meetup. She's meeting up, bro.
Everybody got price.
The
How
gas
about
bills.
you, Thunda?
Gas bills do.
I am chilling.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm chilling.
Okay. Okay. We got some fancy merchandise on the table here. You want to tell us a little bit?
So, Dom. Not even gonna butcher that man's last name or his last name on Facebook. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Dom got me some t-shirts sublimated with the new logo.
Nice.
The if he dies then logo. So should we hold one up?
Yes.
Pull it up. Take your side.
Crispy white tees.
Crispy white. Look how fresh that is. If he dies, then he dies.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite poems.
You know,
That's one of my
you
favorite.
know all your fans can't get the white one, though.
If you like that poem and you want to keep that moment alive, you need to put it
On the t-shirt.
You gotta
on
have
a
it here.
t-shirt, and then you need to own one.
The sad, yeah, you gotta get them the black ones too, man, because you know how people be, man.
Eventually, we gotta see if y'all want.
That shirt's so
colors,
fire that
y'all
you know
want
they be
the
trying to wear
colors.
that all week. They try to wear that all week. You know what I'm saying? You know the
Right,
folk.
right.
You see them with a
Summer,
fire shirt like that
summer.
and they wear it out.
Mhm.
Wear it out. The
Mhm.
next time the first time you wear it, you be like, damn, that's on fire.
Collar be
You
on.
see
Get
him
the whole
again.
bunch
Now
of
it's all
columns.
brown. Looks like my complexion. The Jones all stretched out. He come around you like, you got fucked up in your Thundercat shirt, dog.
Right.
If he dies, he dies. You look like you was right there.
Looks like
you
it.
was right
Looks
there,
like you
bro.
did.
You was on your way.
But yeah, I've been getting inquiries about, I want shorts, or I want sweatpants, or I want a muscle shirt. So in order for me to make all of these extra things come to life, I gotta sell these. So buy
Good.
these, and then I will take into consideration what else y'all want.
And it better be no dudes my size talking about I need a muscle shirt. We don't need no muscle shirt, bro. We need regular shirt. Regular shirt.
How
bro.
about this?
Schmediandos.
You guys out there in the world, buy enough Thundercat shirts, and Queen's Table will take a photo shoot in them with nothing but the shirts.
Just the shirts.
Just the shirts.
Can we get the booty shorts ones and have no shirt on? And
We can do that too. All Thundercat photo shoot. I think we should do that. But you guys got to buy enough. You got to buy enough to make it happen.
Unfortunately, I'm a special guest, so you ain't getting that treatment. And I'm a special guest. That's right.
Spoilers. Yeah.
I'm not doing that, you know.
Yes. Yes. Put the thigh-high socks on you, you know, it'll be cute.
No.
Yes.
No.
It'll be good. Them skinny
I
ass
got you.
legs. Stop it.
What? Listen, let me tell. I'm gonna keep it a bean. That's I can't get. You know, I'm not a big guy, so you gotta.
It's
match
hard
it
to
with the
grow.
tats. No.
It's hard to like gain weight like that. Like
I
grow
mean, a big
muscle
guy
and
in the.
shit. It's hard.
No, I'm a big guy. I'm a big guy in the right places.
I didn't mean that.
Trust me. I couldn't be skinny and then fail there and then have all this confidence. It doesn't work like that. Yeah? All right. Okay, it just doesn't work like that. Trust me, I'd have been exposed. You talk a lot of shit, bro. Let me tell you something about Jazz Cans.
See, that's why because
Skinny
we don't
and
know a lot of
skinny,
people
let
in
me tell
Reading.
you.
We don't know a lot of Reading people. So
But
that
Reading knows
there
me.
might be the thing. We don't know.
Please trust me.
Is that reputation in
Trust
Reading?
me. People tune in, let me know.
let me tell you how my mic was off the whole time. I just turned it back on.
Yay. So let's get into some of these topics this week. Yes. So Johnny Depp was back in trial again this week.
Did you see when the plaintiff? She's the plaintiff, right?
Yes.
Is she the plaintiff?
Yes.
Did you see when he objected to his own question?
Yes,
that
loved
shit
it.
was funny.
I feel like we've gotten the best memes and like little clips out of this trial. Like that's horrible to say because it's a trial,
It's
but
the
like
internet.
you know, there's been some really funny moments. I've been
Yeah.
loving every second of it. They had the security guard come out and the her lawyer. I don't because they're suing each other, so I don't know who's defending and who's you know what I mean? Yeah, because they're going against each other. But he came out and he was like asking the security guard. He was like, "So that night in the foyer, Johnny pulled out his penis and urinated." And then he's like, "No." He was like, "He didn't have his penis out." He's like, "I'm pretty sure I would remember if I saw Johnny Depp's dick." Like, and the whole court starts like, it's been a funny trial. I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, I like it. She's been lying about a lot of stuff. And
Yeah.
it's crazy how you actually get interviewed and you don't think it's going to come out later. She said she donated $3.5 million to a charity from her settlement of $7 million.
$7. Well,
Can I ask a question?
They came forward.
Would-
Her losing is that she has to prove
Would
that.
y'all do that?
Well, they came forward and said she
Would I
never
do that?
donated.
Would y'all do that?
donate that much?
Yeah, because I'm going to keep it a bean. You want to keep it funky? Nah. Yeah, nah. I got
If
$7
I was-
million.
If I was
You're not
awarded
getting
that
three,
much
bro.
money, I'm not sitting there saying I would
give you
donate
three.
all of it, but I would want to keep the good karma going so it can come back to me again. So of course,
Right.
Yeah.
I would give you probably $1 million. 7 mil, like 3 mil is a lot of money to give a charity.
But she tried to act like it wasn't about the money. That's why she lied.
That's
and
why
said
she
it.
did it, because she got $7 million
You're a
in
good
the
person.
divorce. She is. She got $7
She-
million in the divorce, and because everybody was saying like she was a gold digger and she just married him for his money, she went out and said that she was donating the whole $7 million. Half of it to ACLU and the other half to LA Children's Hospital.
Yeah, okay.
ACLU,
Either one.
nope.
No.
So it was about the money.
It was.
You
Exactly.
didn't donate a dime.
Mhm.
But she went on in this interview and said that, oh, I donated the whole $7 million, so that proves it wasn't about the money. She didn't. No.
She didn't donate nothing.
Mm-mm.
Please. That's like you making thoughts about what you're gonna do with your money and how you're gonna be so productive with your money before you get paid. You're like, yeah, when I get paid Friday, yeah, I'm gonna put the money away, I'm gonna pay my bills, and then you get the big check. Boom. Get a little bonus on it.
And then you get that phone call like, you want to go out tonight?
I wanna go shopping. I'm hungry. I think a nice steak
You know,
will do.
I'm getting some sushi tonight.
Yo,
Like, yeah.
eating all bougie.
Uh-huh. And then by Monday, you're like, fuck.
Damn, like what I do with
Lights,
my money?
lights still about to get shut off. No.
Oh my god.
Did you hear the when they played the clip of her saying, of talking to Johnny, saying, "Go ahead and tell them.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and tell them that you, a white man, are suffering from domestic violence.
Yes.
Yeah.
And who's gonna believe you?" I was like,
Yeah,
"That
yep, I heard
bitch."
that one too.
I felt like that was the most damning part of it, but I feel like a rage towards her that's unreasonable because I
Just
don't
look
know
at her
her.
Well, she's right up
Yeah.
there with Jada Pinkett Smith and Megan Thee Stallion right now.
That's how I feel
Oh, my
about
God,
it.
I just
Like,
snapped on that joint too.
there are a lot of toxic women out there that we're not giving enough attention to. You know what I mean? Like, we
Right.
That's
need
the
to highlight
problem.
that.
We're giving them attention.
No, but we need to highlight the toxicity of it. Like, we're always talking about toxic men and, you know what I mean, all of that, but some of these women are awful. Awful. And to use your platform to act like an abuse survivor when people who really are abuse survivors can't get help and can't have a voice and can't get people to listen to them, like, you're taking away from anybody taking them seriously. And that shit enrages me.
And then they're not trying to take her off the second Aquaman. Not that anybody was gonna see that whack ass DC movie.
No, they
but
did take her off.
No,
didn't
they didn't.
They didn't take her off?
No.
they're not trying to
Jason
take her
Momoa
off.
said he didn't want her on.
Yeah, he wants
took
her
a
off.
He's standing with Johnny Depp, but the director,
Mm-hmm.
he's saying that he's not about to take her off just because the fans want her off. Yeah.
But
'Cause
what
the
they
fans don't
did,
want her off.
yeah, but it's like 2.6 million people have been
Signed
like
a
they want her
petition
removed.
saying that they want her off the cast.
I'm taking it off.
Yeah, exactly, right?
That's my money.
He's saying basically he's not going to take her off for hearsay. I don't understand how it's hearsay when there was a
That's
whole
your
trial.
box office.
Not at this point. But at
You're
the same
done.
time, they took, when she made that
Finish.
op-ed, they took Johnny off of the Pirates of the Caribbean
They
and
took him-
Fantastic Beasts
First
just
of all, I
off of
would've
the
never-
hearsay.
I would have never
Yeah.
took Johnny off any of that. Johnny was
Yeah.
the money
Yeah.
for that.
And he was going to do so good. I want them to offer those roles to him again. I would love to see him, like, go back and, like,
No, I need all those corporations
Yeah.
to give the most formal apology that they could ever
Yeah.
give to
Yes.
somebody. Like,
that's why it doesn't make sense to me that they won't remove her.
And
Like,
give him
you
them
guys did that to
bonuses.
him.
off allegation.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she was proven to do what she did, and she's still like, nah.
And you're still gonna let. But what I did hear, somebody saw like a pre-cut, and they said, "Don't worry, she's only in 10 minutes of the
So
film."
what? She's still in it. She's still
And she still get paid.
eating.
Was she in
Yeah.
the last one?
Bro, I would
She
do
was.
I would
She
do
was
10
in
I
minute
remember her
films.
being in the last
10
one.
minute
was
slot
redhead.
films the rest of my life. You're gonna pay me
yeah,
what they're paying her.
Mm-hmm.
You was only in 10 minutes. And
Yeah.
I made more than you'll ever see. in your life.
Exactly. Like, she's still getting a check. So like, even if it's just 10 minutes, we have to see her stupid face. Still, she could make us a lot of money.
Well, maybe she won't show up.
Let's hope
She
not.
should be ashamed of herself, but we
yeah.
know she's not.
She really should. She really should be ashamed of herself.
Well, I mean, they need to prosecute her ass for what she was doing to him.
She need to be under
She
in jail.
chopped off his damn finger.
Yeah.
She need to go to prison and get bullied by some real bitches and
Mhm.
then go
Shit
kill
on
herself
his
or something.
bed?
I'm sorry. Never mind.
She
Son.
sure
That's
did
how
get
I
up there
feel.
and squat on
Son,
his
I
pillow.
don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna try to be on this joint. I don't know what I would done. So much shit on my bed. I ain't gonna hold.
I don't know what I would have done either.
Yo, I would've
I
put
I
her in
wouldn't
the
know if I
closet
would have
and
laughed.
locked
I
her
feel
in
like
there.
my initial
Nah,
reaction, I probably would
be
have
like,
laughed.
Jess, you know exactly what you would do, but I'm not trying to get canceled. So, like,
I know, me neither.
buddy.
I
don't do
feel like
that.
I would have laughed at first, like just in shock. Like I would have been mad later, but just the initial shock of it, I probably would have just laughed.
Nah, I
like,
walked
what
in
the
my room,
fuck?
smell,
I'd have
the
been like,
smell.
wait a minute.
Can you imagine walking around the utter smell of shit?
But do you
Yo.
understand the effort that you have to put in to
The
crawl on that bed,
The
pull your
disrespect.
pants down, squat? It's hard to balance
It
on the
probably was a
bed.
double king too.
It's hard. Like it's
Disrespect.
squishy. It's hard to balance.
Disrespect, like you had blatant. You had steps of disrespect. Like you stood up on it. You thought
Yo.
about it. Disrespect number one.
Can you picture?
You stepped up on the bed. That's number two. You unbuckled your pants or whatever you had on. That's three. You still processing the disrespect.
and you're
you're
squatting.
committed.
And you
You're
squatted.
Now
Bear down.
You quit it. No toilet paper. I know she didn't have none.
Nope.
Yeah, she probably smeared it on his
And
butt.
bear down.
She probably did the dog
Yeah.
scoot.
So
Yep.
right, yeah, the other levels of disrespect.
Yo.
So if he would have hold up and cracked your shit silly,
No, hold on. That's a different level. You can't dog scoot that shit across the bed.
Yeah.
That is
But
not
still.
She
okay.
probably was too small to get off. She had to do something.
It's like the level of disrespect that takes. Like really, if you think about it.
And he probably
All
got
the
he probably
steps
got
you
a
had to
mirror, he
take.
probably got a big ass mirror in his room. So she probably in the mirror like take that, Johnny.
yeah.
And then
yeah.
all her friends co-signed on it.
I know that was the bad part. She called her friends.
Y'all trifling.
They all laughed and thought it was just hilarious.
That's
I'm like,
not-
not one of your friends was like,
They
"Bitch,
had
go
to have
clean
did
that
that
up."
shit to
Go
somebody.
clean that up.
Poor
Exactly
man's was
why
like,
they're
I'm
her
rich.
friends.
I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, yo, mira, you, yeah. Yes, Senor Jesse. Clean that shit up. I need that.
Literal shit in the bed. I would have just scooped the sheets off and like just
Yeah.
put it all in the
He
trash. Yeah.
He only passed me $9.25 for these. TK Milen, yeah. Cheapo, negro, negro, marino, cheapo. Cabrón.
I don't think she would have used the negro one.
No?
Unless the poop was that color.
Nah, she would have been cussing me out because
I'm mad at him.
I ain't cleaning.
Mad at you.
She'd have been mad at me, not $9.25 for these.
Wow, it's been wild, but I'm glad to see like he's at least getting his voice heard. Like that makes me I'm loving all the support I see from him for him.
I love all the clips of during the trial of him cracking up.
Yeah, yeah.
If he's laughing, then we all need to chill for a second.
Yes, like I just his whole presence has been great through this. Like I feel for him. I do, especially when they were he's got the past trauma and everything
I
himself.
feel so much better for everything, for him to not feel crazy anymore, and for it to all be coming out. Like,
Yeah, like that's got to be like a vindication, for all of it, his whole life. So I'm happy for him. Good luck to you, Johnny
we
Depp.
love Johnny Depp.
On to other legal news. Fucking the baby. I hate calling him that.
He's
Can I
acting
say
like
that?
the baby.
He is. He is.
He's having tantrums all over the freaking world.
This man did the most this week.
Damn, he can't have PTSD like that.
So before
I don't
you
think
get
he
into
does.
that, what do you think about the new surveillance from Walmart? Do
That
you
was funny
feel
as shit.
I
though-
didn't hear about.
Do you
He be in
feel
the
as
mix
though
too
that was
much.
self-defense? Because I looked
Nah.
at it.
He punching on people at Walmart.
He hit him
Well,
first.
He shot
Yeah.
somebody.
He killed the guy. And then he beat it because they said it was self-defense. And then this week they released the video footage.
New video.
The baby
footage.
hit the guy first. He
Yeah.
started the fight. He charged him. Yeah.
Mhm.
He charged him in the Walmart. They were tussling. You see, it looked like the baby was starting to lose. He gets up, turns around the aisle, and then shot the guy.
Yep.
To me, that didn't look like self-defense.
It
It
not.
definitely wasn't self-defense, but I
Definitely
mean,
was not.
he be doing too much anyway. Like he just
And then
a
he
loose
just like
cannon.
real chill. He shoots the guy and then just like real chill walks away and down the other aisle. Like
Yeah.
it was no biggie.
Did he say something about that in a rap?
He did.
Which could
Yeah,
you
my
would
little
think would
baby,
be-
my daughter was like, she was like 2 years old, and she watched me witness, she watched me
Yep.
shooting a nigga, something
Mhm.
like that. Excuse my language, but
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Yep.
I'm
That
like,
was it.
bro,
See, but you can't use lyrics against them in court anymore.
now
Mhm.
Now you
they
can.
used
Now
to,
you can't.
they used to.
Thanks
I
to
was gonna say
thanks to
since
Jay
when?
Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z, and they just got a new law passed so that an artist's lyrics can't be used against them in court.
Damn. I bet Bobby Shmurda was he had a time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Sheesh.
yeah. I bet he does.
Damn, that's crazy. I mean, that's a good rule or law to have in place, but the timing of
Yeah.
it is wild.
I
Yeah.
know.
Crazy.
I know. I think it's good. You can't have your words used against you like that
Because most
because
of these rappers are false anyway.
exactly. So like they could be admitting to something they really didn't do.
Did
They
I say
really
that?
didn't
Your
do.
rappers is fake.
Could you imagine getting caught up?
You didn't do it.
From Boost?
And then you guys sit there and be like, "No, I didn't do any of that. I was just."
Your Honor, I was trying to be
You was
cool.
talking,
I was
you
just
was,
trying
you
to
talking
be
big
cool.
cap. Yeah, I shot a nigga on 4th and Penn. You know what I'm saying? And put him down. That was the fucking end. 50 kilos in my trunk. And I was,
Open up. Your Honor, when I was in the booth, I had my fingers crossed.
I was just kidding. I was kidding.
So
My pants were on
you're under
fire.
arrest for killing, murder, and the 50 kilos.
Uh-huh.
We're actually looking for that.
Where is it, sir?
Where'd it
Where
go?
is it?
Sir, I barely
Where'd
have
it go?
$50 to my knee. You picked me up at my mom's house.
Like,
Come on.
does it look like I have 50 kilos?
So who else did the baby swing on this week?
Oh, he did the most this week. So he also was walking through backstage, and one of his signed artists, this guy Wisdom, he was walking by and he just punched Wisdom in the face. Wisdom was
Well,
just standing there.
Well, apparently he wasn't
was
too
standing.
smart, so I don't know. He didn't change his name. You've been around, little baby. You know he got
Maybe he's,
PTSD.
maybe he's talking about an aching tooth.
But here's my thing.
It was the you do it ain't too smart.
The worst part of it, though, is that artist last year took the
That's right. Yeah,
blame
he took the
for the
blame.
baby and caught a felony protecting him.
Mhm.
And now this year he's punching you in the face.
Wonder if
Nah,
it was
fuck
over
that.
probably something dumb.
It was. I'm sure it was. But he caught a pretty good charge off of it.
So would you
they're not
still
legal
like
meats
want to
anymore.
ride with somebody like that after they
Absolutely
took the
not.
fall for you? Would you go back and say, you know what?
I bet
I'm-
he'll think twice before he take the blame for somebody else.
Yeah.
No, you better get wise, wisdom.
There's not too many people in this world I'm taking no blame for.
I know, especially for somebody like that. I definitely
one of the
wouldn't.
only things would be if it's somebody in my family or if it's my best friend Erica and her kids are in the car. That's the only way.
Yeah, like
That's
let me
the
just take
only
it.
way.
I'm gonna eat it.
That's it.
Ain't even trip.
Literally gonna eat it.
Nope.
No, I couldn't. I wouldn't do it.
Actually, I'm going back. I'm telling.
So the baby needs to grow up a little bit and become a toddler.
The toddler. Could you imagine
The
if
toddler.
he disappears and come back and start calling himself the
Toddler.
toddler?
would
He
love that.
graduated the pull-up, Shaw.
Or the growth spurt.
The gross spurt.
Hey, he gets locked up again, comes back against the kid. Hey, he's the kid now. Oh man.
That would be the worst.
Alright,
Oh
man.
my god! But he also has another charge this week. That was not the end of it.
He does.
Yes. So
Yes.
they went and him and his entourage rented this house. Like, and there's a difference between getting an Airbnb and renting a place to shoot a music video. Like, those costs are a lot more. You have to have insurances, like all this kind of stuff. So they basically like Airbnb rented this dude's mansion. There was a limit. They were told you can't have more than this many people here, blah, blah, blah.
Of course he's going to have a tantrum.
Yeah.
And
Well, the guy showed up, the owner of the property showed up because he was getting complaints from neighbors, finds out that there's like 50 some people at this house and they're shooting this big ass music video without permission. So he tried to shut the music video down and basically like the
Got his
squad
ass. Oh.
whooped his ass. This like old man. I mean white haired old man. They fucked him up. So now he's suing and charging the baby with assault because apparently the baby started it and like sucker punched him, all because he was telling them like, you guys didn't pay to do this here. You need to get off my property or pay
why
the
isn't
appropriate
he canceled
cost.
Yet? Why isn't the baby canceled yet?
He's still looking at. He's
That's-
still awaiting
That's
his
quote
charges for
unquote
beating up
real
Danny Lee's brother at the
nigga
bowling
mentality.
alley.
That's
Like-
real nigga mentality. On foe in them.
It's
What?
On foe in them.
pho,
Pho?
like the food.
Nah, man, not fufu.
That's
That's
good.
fufu.
No,
Fufu good.
pho. The Vietnamese
The
noodles.
soup.
I don't eat
It's
none
the soup.
Vietnamese. I don't eat
He
none.
said
That's
Vietnamese.
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 I ain't,
Vietnamese.
close-
I need
You
to
already
close-
said that.
Closest thing to that I eat
Vietnamese.
is Chinese. I eat Chinese. You feel me?
You'll be better off eating pho.
He said "Veet
I
my
eat
knees."
Chinese food.
You rather eat rat and cat,
I love
Then eat
Chinese
pho.
food.
And some good noodle
Which is
soup.
what?
Pho
which is
like
soup.
a big ass
It's
bowl
like a
of
broth
ramen.
Yeah.
and noodles, and it's the good shit.
Oh, they always said it. They
It's
serve that at the
really
let out. They give that to the
They
homeless
serve
on
it at the
Tuesdays.
let out.
There's a
You give
pho
that to the
place
homeless on
right next
Tuesdays.
door.
He said they give it to the
Yeah, there
homeless on
is.
Tuesdays. I'm done with him. I'm so done.
Yeah, so the baby's been racking up his tantrums this week.
He going
He's
to
had
jail.
a lot.
He's gonna have
You
to
about to
do some time.
lose your job.
He collects
Mm.
charges.
Well, they're talking about because of the assault of the old man that one's gonna
That's
stick.
thick.
Good
That's
on
Yes,
that old
sticky.
it
man
needs
for,
to.
good on that old man for being brave enough to seek whatever
Yeah.
he seeks.
And he went
Yes.
up there alone by himself. Like, get
Oh.
off my part.
Just trying to see what the hell's going on with
Yeah.
his property. Like, that's crazy.
Yep. And there were all these people because you got to pay a lot of money. When you rent out somebody's mansion to shoot a music video, you got to pay a lot of. This motherfucker paid Airbnb prices so that he could shoot his music video.
Yeah.
Where's your A&R team?
They probably secondhand
because
that. They be a
of
bunch of hood.
him,
They be
like,
trying to put hood
we get a
dudes in
bad- like, we
professional
look
spots.
bad.
As their managers and that kind of stuff.
don't
Oh,
be
that's
knowing
my
what's up.
Trying to
publicist.
put
And
people on, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Next thing you know.
And then they do
yeah.
that.
Mhm.
He's
It's one
making
thing to
he's
put
making
somebody
us
on
look
if they for
bad.
the job. Like,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
makes
like if
sense,
it
yeah.
makes
Like, us
sense.
as a
Like when I make it,
people,
there's
you
gonna
know
be a
what I
lot of
mean?
people from here that I
Mhm.
put on, but it's gonna be for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not just because we cool.
Yeah. And I don't think you need like the education background. Like you don't need to necessarily go to school for it. Like we can just rock together and, find our way together,
Nah, bro.
done it from the beginning kind of thing.
Mhm.
But I don't think any of them are qualified to be playing a role in his
got one.
business.
I gotta die already before I even get there. I already got one guy. He gonna handle the media for me.
Mhm.
Keep me out of trouble. That's my keep me.
Mhm.
Been my keep me out of trouble dude for years. You gonna remain.
Yeah.
You gonna remain. No new friends.
What's his
No
name?
new friends.
What's his name?
Why you gotta put people's names out there like that?
I was just playing.
We want to know his government.
What's up? You
I need
consult-
security.
You need consultation.
No,
too?
I need security.
She does need
I
security.
definitely need security.
No, she has people. Many times Tanya has been spotted out in public, like, "Hey, Vixen, Queen's Table." She gets it a lot. She dead ass needs security.
I'm just gonna roll up on her.
I don't like it either.
You don't like it? You're not ready for that.
Some people can be a little aggressive.
Some people are like, yeah, very aggressive. Some
Yeah.
of them are cool. know what I mean? But
Girl, I turn into you so every night, every Sunday.
I only need it when I go shopping. That's when it all happens.
Yeah, anytime you go to the mall, that'll do it.
What?
That's what they said.
Do you say?
I'm still getting.
I thought you was
Thundercat out of from voices that I don't recognize.
Yeah, but that's when you
catching
know.
me off guard.
I think
But
it's
doesn't it make you feel good though?
It does, depending on what comes after that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
depending
See.
on what comes after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was this white man by the name of John Gertie. He is I don't know his official title, but he does something with MFE. He's like a bigwig.
Mm-hmm.
This man stopped his car in the middle of Queen Street traffic down by Rite Aid. Thundercat, how's it going? Conversation, having a conversation. I'm walking past. I had my AirPods in. I was like, "Oh hey," and I thought it was gonna be a hey and keep going. And he was, "Well, what are you doing on this day? And how's this?" And I was like
he knew
there's
you.
traffic
And he's
behind
in the
you.
middle of traffic.
There's traffic behind you, sir.
He didn't give a fuck.
No.
I feel like that's so cool though. Like, I don't know. I'm excited about that kind of stuff.
You like that?
Yeah, I'm excited about it just because it feels like, it's that feeling of like, oh yes, it's not just the people that we know that know
Right,
us.
right.
It's not just the people that are our friends that know what we're doing or know to call our name or
That means
it's
we're
just
almost
it feels
there.
good. Yeah, it
It's
feels
getting
good.
us ready for paparazzi.
I've been my
Mhm.
girl had me go out here a couple times with like downtown, and it was be like a couple like random like military cut, like white guys I don't even know. I don't know people down here like that. I know y'all. I say I know y'all, shorty. That's it. Her family, like that's it. I don't know y'all folk. Yo, man, what's up, man? What's the next TCP left, man? Yeah, man, you do your thing, bro.
Yeah.
Girl's like, oh, don't let it go to your head. You think you're all that? Cause like,
But you had that moment you were like,
but in my head,
got excited.
but in my head, that's happened like 2 or 3 times when you down here. I was the one down here walking downtown. I didn't know you used to have these little like shops and all this shit down here on the strip. It was like the lady was walking with a couple. They were like, hey man, yay, hey, hi. I'm looking at her,
yay.
and I'm looking at her. I'm like hoodied up. I'd be like normal. I'd be like flexing. Like I'd be just
like
chilling.
antisocial
I'm like,
looking.
what's up? Yeah, off the record. As soon as the show goes off, people, I'm like, all right,
It's all quiet.
I'm out, bro. I'm gonna roll up in my car and you're gonna slide. I'm gonna slide. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of doing this public speaking and shit. So like, boom. She's like, yeah, man, hi. Like we're right outside the rock shop, like a little, little spiritual rock shop. She's like, yeah, I love what you guys did. I'm looking at her like, who the fuck are you?
Like I don't know you.
I'm coming to the next one. I'm coming to the next TCP. I swear. I'm looking. Walks away. She's like, I'm like, yo, oh shit. Cause I'm in Reading. Reading's Reading. You know what I
It's
mean?
getting you ready. It's
That's
getting
my
you
hometown.
ready.
That's, you know what I mean? So it's like, yo, man, I see you. Yeah, I've been here 2 minutes, bro. I know you see me.
I guess that's how I feel a little bit when it's like around here. It's different. Like for example, last night I had a show in the Allentown area out in Bethlehem, and like there was some people that were features for that show or that were just in attendance that I know from the internet. Like these are like poets, and apparently they know me too. So I had my Thundercat hoodie on when I went. I wasn't supposed to be on the lineup at all. I went to support Dom.
Yeah.
And the curator was like, I see that Thundercat hoodie out there. I need you up on the stage. And I was like, oh, okay, we can do that. And then she introduced me, and it was like they were already like cheering, and you could tell it just wasn't like a cordial welcome to the stage. It was like they knew
who you
who I
were.
was.
Yeah.
That shit was wild.
That's dope though.
That's so
amazing.
wild. Yeah.
I think the same thing though. Every time Thundercat walks in, I'm like, you're gonna go on stage? Are you gonna go do
So
something?
you got a following,
can you
bro.
go do
Like, I'm a
something?
fan.
Oh my god, I love her.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm
I love her.
Like, well, hey, you know what I mean? Like,
That shit will sit in your soul. Like it's.
I appreciate
So
anybody
talented.
from the 717 that's even out there that knows, like, you know what I mean. So like, it's the difference. Like when we did the last TCP those show was different because when it came out, when it changed, right? You're like, what happened to your dress? And everybody was like, yo, what happened? Yo, oh my god. First of all, That's probably one of the biggest surroundings I've ever been around with Caucasian folk that like are like on me, and I'm not getting arrested, mind you. I'm not in Center Philly no more. Like all high, acting crazy in college. Like yeah, it's not the police. You know what I mean? Like you did a great
Regular
job.
white
Not like
people.
get down, bro. You're in trouble tonight, buddy.
It's like you
Get
almost
fucked
jump a
up
little
tonight,
bit.
bud. You
Like,
did
oh.
too much. You know, so I was like, oh, shit, that's crazy. That's a different town for me because I'm not from here. So I'm like, oh, it's a different town. Doing it in Reading is like Reading. You're like, oh, bro, you
And you're
killed it.
so well known out there.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you just like, you know what I mean? You just like say hi. Oh, yeah, you guys, I definitely got to get a new
Who
town.
says hi like that?
And
I think he's like saying the crowd.
yeah, the crowd.
Oh.
Like, it's nothing here. Like, when you do it here,
I'm thinking
you
like
see
somebody whispered it
the
to him.
diversity. And our shows be mad diverse, yo. You be
Yeah.
like, God damn.
Yes.
We got a lot of different people.
These all white right
It's
here.
a good
Spanish,
pick a
Mexicans.
location, it's,
Yeah.
like, right downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like music. I feel like laughing's universal, you know?
That's a
It's-
good thing.
Yeah. Everyone wants to laugh.
think-
Everybody enjoys a
I think
good
the
show.
comedy show is a good
I can't wait
idea.
to bring the show to yours.
Poetry's
All
a
of
good-
our, I know
poetry's
all
a
of
good
our
idea.
events are so lit. Like I don't think anybody in Lancaster can top us.
We just can't start doing rap
We
events.
just-
It's just a
no.
dub. That's clipped. That's clipped. I just
yeah.
don't see it. Anyway. Maybe
Oh,
you.
and,
You got bars, but
I'm a poet.
but there's still bars.
They're bars. They're bars.
Uh-huh. Speaking of bars.
Oh,
Speaking of bars.
Are we talking about ASAP?
that might
Yup.
get you pretty good in the lips.
Oh, poor ASAP.
Poor ASAP. ASAP's DMs got leaked. You know, I had real high hopes after that chick came out and said like, "Oh no, I'm not involved. Like
Now
he's
it's
not having an
another
affair."
girl.
I was like, "Oh,
I didn't realize when all of that was like hot that it was a rumor.
yeah."
It
I
was
thought it
a-
was like a
I thought it
confirmed
was
thing.
real
No,
too.
bro, they had me convinced. I was like, damn, bro.
It
really, though?
spread like wildfire.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
But they was ready to hang that man.
Uh-huh.
Well, they're gonna hang him. Well, I'm not gonna say that.
Go ahead. You know more about the leak.
I mean, I just know that there's another girl that is in the mix of Rihanna and ASAP, and it was there was a
Rihanna, though.
I know, and all this while she's pregnant. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So
That should be my baby.
his DMs were
There's a lot of
leaked
men that feel
by
like that.
I
her.
don't care about them. I care about me. It's mine. It's
I
my
want
boo.
it.
From Barbados.
Don't let him keep
Ever
cutting
since.
you off.
What? I'm sorry. You just started talking about Rihanna. I just
You guys
So
should-
anyway, look.
love Rihanna.
So this girl came out and she was like, "Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make it known that it's not the assistant, it's
Uh-huh.
me." So she leaked ASAP Rocky in her DMs, and he's been talking to her, and they've been conversing for months.
And we're sure that these are real. These are legitimate text
How
messages.
does an entire DM get? Is it just like screenshots?
well, it's screenshot.
Okay.
It's
Okay, so
like
how's
Yo,
that
he's
DM get
bold,
leaked?
though.
I mean, he's ASAP. Rocky.
And she's a dick for that.
Yeah, but
I'm
like,
sorry, but I
I mean, I don't know if maybe she's jealous. Maybe she felt as though it should be her that's pregnant
It's-
and not Rihanna, being
fuck
that
outta
she
here.
was.
You have Rihanna pregnant.
Yeah,
Rihanna.
But
Drake tried to get
Rihanna
it.
has already made it clear that she necessarily does not need ASAP Rocky.
I don't
You know
know.
what I mean?
she's a billionaire.
So if it goes left and sour, she's well off anyway. But we are rooting for them to be
To
together.
that little
Right.
secretary, you got Rihanna. You don't think it? I don't give a fuck how much money I got. I be like, I got Rihanna.
Well, this new chick is not even a secretary. She's just like a random.
See what I'm saying? Like, you want to lose it on the Rihanna though?
I
I
just
know.
don't
And
understand
then you're
how
gonna
like
get canceled.
yeah.
So when your
I
female
know.
fan like, oh, you cheated on
He
me.
doesn't make
That's
music
like
And,
anymore
cheating on
anyway.
Beyonce.
and he's looking at 14 years, 15 years
Yeah, for
in
the-
prison.
Oh, he's about to
for
get
the-
canceled anyway. We're
yeah.
gonna be long forgotten about. He's gonna be like Larry Hoover.
I'm still iffy on that case.
I'm
I'm
still-
still
yeah.
I need more information. I don't know about it. It's not adding math.
Well,
ain't math.
something else just came out this week that they actually found the firearms in his house.
No, they didn't.
No, they did.
They didn't find
no,
them.
no, they raided his house. They found multiple guns, but none of them
Were
were
connected to-
connected. No,
okay,
and they were all
okay.
legal. They were all registered. Like there was.
So why they put this stuff out? Like I don't understand.
But this is the thing. He's not even arrested yet.
Headlines.
He's not actually arrested. Like they detained him for questioning,
Mhm.
and they're making it sound like, oh, he's charged with this. He's looking at 14 years. He's not actually charged. They don't have enough evidence yet. Now they're saying they just found the surveillance tapes from how long ago? Now you found them? That shit never makes sense to me. It's just math ain't mathing right.
I know.
It's not
I
adding up
know,
to me.
I know.
I feel like
Well, I feel for them as a couple because they're like she's going through a lot. She already posted bail for him.
But let me ask you this.
that was nothing.
They were.
I mean, but still,
yeah.
like while you're pregnant, like you don't want to have to go through this stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the last thing
Especially
you want to
all
have to
the
worry
rumors and
about.
everything going on.
Yeah. Gotta like sneak out to the ATM in the middle of the night. Like she doesn't want to do that shit.
Fuck around. No, I ain't gonna say.
But this is something I don't understand. Like they were friends for like 10 years, right? And they always liked each other and just didn't work. They finally get together. You finally get the girl you've wanted for 10 years and you fuck it up with cheating on her.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, let's hope that it's not like.
Why do you think men do that? Because we do have that topic on the list as well. Why do you think men do that? They pursue a woman only to drop the ball when they get her.
Just to see if they can get her?
Yo,
It's like
think
it's
it's
like
just
a,
the
it's
challenge?
Like a goal. It's
That's
like a goal.
Human nature.
I had a thing that I used to say. It's called the chase is always better than the catch.
Yeah.
The chase is always crazy.
But at what point do you value the catch?
when the catch is valued, when the catch is worth.
But why are you chasing it if
I'm
it's
a
not
value
valuable?
catch.
Okay,
Just to say
but
they
like,
did it.
okay, every meal that it hunts, you think every elephant tastes
So you just a
I look at-
squirrel looking for a nut.
Who the hell's eating
That's-
elephant?
a lion? I said a lion, like. In the
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
I
I know. I told you my brain is like gone today.
It's been farting all
Please.
day.
I know. I think
Please.
it has to do with
It's
last
coming up to
night.
show. Last night he knocked your brains out.
I think they're still at his house.
She left them there.
Them Jones up.
She gave him. Oh damn! I was gonna say something crazy, but she gave him brain and left it there. That's crazy. Come on, all right, that was a good one. That was a,
That was a
wordplay.
good
Come
one.
on.
That was a good one.
Come on. Come on, man. That was good. I got poetry
I'm
bars
supposed
too.
to eat the brain.
If she dies, she dies. I'm not a squirrel looking for a nut because it used to be like that. It used to be like that back before I get off subject. I digress. It used to be like that, but
Not just he mixed my poem.
He did. He did.
If she dies, she dies. With the gags.
He went.
for all my people out there, hey yo, pause. Big pause on that. Had to
Oh
make a
my
point. It's
God.
dramatic effect.
It was just a joke.
I'm saying when the shorty's the value, you'll know. You're gonna be trying to find it. I think that's the thing with all of us now, like women and men, like more women. No, I'm not trying. Don't drop me. Don't cancel me. They be on the apps. They be looking like, oh, and every post is, I'm single. I'm looking for the right. Shut the fuck up, yo. If you, I swear to God, you find yourself. I swear to God, big, small, skinny, ugly, big toe, little toe. There's somebody for you. I see ugly motherfuckers all day getting love on Ethan Franklin and Reading PA. Trust me, that is crackhead. That is crackhead central. I guarantee you. Getting more love and you motherfuckers who are banging, looking as good as you and Eric Keane.
Don't
They can't even get a text back.
Oh
Mhm.
well, don't put me in
I know
that
you get a
category.
text back. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Pick up your brain on the way home. Anyway, listen, but I digress.
I can't. I cannot.
You feel me? So like, it's just what it is.
Listen.
When you got in the value, you act different. And
Okay.
a savage like me, and a savage like me.
There
Yeah.
was.
Under there someplace
waiting
there was
for it.
like
I'm
a
waiting
real
for it.
Yo, and
sweet.
the savage, trust me, I was a savage. You get the value, you act right. You be like, damn. You be like, yeah, I'm about to. Yeah, she look alright.
I'm about to
Nah,
risk it.
I ain't about to. I
Oh.
ain't about to
But
do
in the
that.
meantime, in between time, while you're looking for something of value, you just out here
Just fucking.
Fucking
any goddamn thing.
and
Yeah,
fucking
'cause-
it up.
So when are you of value?
I'm not my value.
That
We have
part.
to get into it. I've been waiting
That
to get into this with you, girl. Forever.
Some.
come on, because it's not just guys in 2022. Maybe back in the day, because women are out here just doing it the same thing. Everybody's out here doing the same
but
thing.
No, you said that was your argument, regardless of who's out here doing what. That was your
Me.
argument.
I'm doing me. When you
it's
find something
when
of
when
value,
you find something of value,
it's
then
not
you
about
act right,
like,
but then,
it's not about the
you're-
physicality of it. It's just a matter of finding that one. Like,
But when you find that one, do you even know how to act right if you formed these habits? Because those are habits. How you treat those other
that's just a
ones,
certain way you move.
they
though.
those become like habits of your behavior. So then you meet the right one and you don't know how to act.
That's not necessarily true, because if you blend, people say that 'cause that's not the right one. You're blend with somebody, make you act different. That's the problem.
It'll
be
bring
so
that
busy,
change out.
We be so busy trying to find it and connect it We don't let life connect us. We're trying to connect us ourselves. No, it don't
It
work
needs to
like
come.
that.
It needs to come
It
naturally.
needs to come. Work on yourself, and that
Yes.
motherfucker, you're not even looking for that.
Yes.
That friend is gonna be the one. Bang! You just be like, damn, girl, I fucking love you.
I
Girl,
love
she
you too.
fucking- Hey, you got killing me 28. You ready?
Yes, we are.
But like people be like, oh, they switching women, yeah man, they switch niggas like the season. 1 week, this is my dad, this is my king. Oh damn, he's a dirtball. He can't really support me. Then you change that, you switch it up because you're trying to force it.
Right.
He just likes you. He might have
Right.
took you out for dinner. He's the first guy that dicked you down right. Excuse my
I see
language.
what you're saying.
He's the
I
first
see what
one
you're
that bought you
saying.
flowers. The first one that told you that your hair looks nice and you know you wear lace front. Fuck out of here.
You expect value, you gotta give value as well.
Exactly. That click's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I said like, yo, before then I was moving like I was moving, but like my values, it triggers fuck an addiction. You don't stop doing dope until your brain or the value of yourself says stop doing dope head. You know what I mean? I can work all day to try to stop doing it. I can stop all day like me. Stop trying to smoke cigarettes. Stop smoking cigarettes. I can.
You can try.
You can try.
The first excuse,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna break.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll admit it. I'll be the first to admit it.
Mm-hmm.
You cheat on your girl. You don't cheat on your girl because out of habit. You cheat on your girl because she's not the one. She's not doing it for you.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
I agree with
When
that.
your girl
Your,
right for
your
you,
souls, when
you're
you
gonna
meet
hit
the
you.
one, your souls are gonna be connected, and that's
Yeah.
gonna
Your
be
soul's
it.
gonna
You just
tell you
know.
no. Your soul's gonna tell you no. Me and
Yeah.
you date.
Mm-hmm.
She comes when she can do whatever she want to do. Your soul's gonna be like, nah, chill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your soul's gonna say that.
Yeah.
You
Like
don't
I
need
don't
to
want to
tell your
hurt
mind to
them.
convince you like, damn, should I
Yeah.
do that? Should I do that? Nah, I don't know.
Do you
I
think
don't
that's
know.
like easily accessibility, like the dating apps and all of this?
That shit is
nonsense?
crazy.
Like, like
feel like
everybody's
we
trying to.
You
do
are like my
force
sisters. I don't even
Yeah.
feel
Take
comfortable.
even-
Like I
even
don't like
more.
Bonnie. None of them. No, any of you doing that. Like when they be like, "Yo, I'm on that joint. I'm gonna go on a date from this dude on this app." That
Like, you
nigga's
better
probably a
drop your
creeper. I
location.
think he's a creep. I don't care. Yo, I got my nigga Pablo. He's coming with you. He's not
We're gonna
be on
go
the
get a
date.
table in the back corner. We'll be back there.
He's back
just
there.
waiting.
If I'm going on any dates, y'all coming with me.
Might as well at this point. We need
Yeah.
approval.
Yep.
I need to give the stamp of okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie
can't
and
even do that 'cause
Bonnie
we-
and I will grab a table
niggas
like
get act.
2 away, so we
Mhm.
can kind of like
Well, I like
eavesdrop.
when he talked to you, Thunder. He knew he was a poetry on poetry. He was deep.
Yeah.
I let him go home that night. She was like, "Yeah, I'm in the ICU. He put 30 in me. 30 deep. It was real deep. So with the blade, it was deep. Like, nah, yeah, that. These niggas is crazy. Y'all be picking, and y'all be, like, yo, I swear, like, even my sister be a crazy tasting man. I love you, but their tasting, like, I swear, like, it's like, I blame myself too. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just be like, damn, why you fuck with that? Why?
I've always been fascinated by that, like why people pick the people they pick.
He loved me.
You know?
Yeah, baby, you know what I'm saying? Let me use your car. I gotta go bust a trap. That dude.
All of that
I
boils.
hate that.
I've dated him.
It starts.
I
I've
know.
dated him.
With, like it starts
couldn't-
with mental health.
Yeah.
It
It
does.
starts with mental health.
It does.
Because you go for what you feel like you deserve,
Mm-hmm.
and
'Cause-
you come up with an idea of what you deserve based on your traumas
Mm-hmm.
and what's
Daddy
happened
didn't
to
love
you
you.
in your life
Mhm.
already.
Mm.
So
I remember a couple weeks ago we were having a conversation about like why do girls date like the bad boys? Like why do we have that phase?
That is a good
Some of
question.
us don't grow out of it. I think I figured it out, and I think it's along those lines. Like if you grow up with some sort of trauma where you don't feel protected by your family, you don't feel safe, you don't feel these, and then you grow up and all of a sudden here's this man, although he's nutter butter, he's still
protecting you.
he's protecting
yeah,
you.
yeah.
He's giving you that feeling of safety. So you go for this bad boy because that dangerousness feels like a misconstrued perspective of safety.
Mm-hmm.
I really think that's what it is.
He
That's why we go
protecting
for
you.
bad boys. Yeah, we're looking for that protection.
The guy that drives your car.
Mm-hmm.
He protects
Because he's also going to punch that motherfucker in the face over there if I need him to. You
No.
know what I
Also
mean?
ain't gonna fill up your tank
No,
either.
most of the
Yeah,
time.
he's not.
Most of the
He's
time-
going to drain your tank.
Most of the time, he's probably gonna punch you and be like, "Yo, why you
That
let him look
happens
at you?
too.
Why you
That's
let
the-
him look
that's
at
the
you?
downfall of
Nah,
it.
nah, I seen you looking at him. He had a car.
You looking at that nigga?
You looked at him. He had a credit card. And I only have a cash
Well,
app.
did you smile in that
Did you
direction? In that direction.
Oh, you mad? You
Oh.
mad? I don't got a Versace shirt on? You
Yeah.
mad?
You blink one too many times.
Yep.
In his direction.
Hell
Uh huh.
yeah.
Why are you staring?
You like his lineup?
Uh huh.
You like that?
But I think, like,
you like the chalk
beginning-
before. You like the chalk before.
Oh my God! Why don't they erase that?
Shout out to Bonnie.
Why don't they?
I don't understand that either from the men. Why do they not wipe that off?
I mean, that's
You
one
know
of the
what?
that's one of the wonders of the world. I still wonder why
honestly
you
used
draw
to
on
think
your
it
eyebrows.
was like
but I mean,
salt.
Because some of us don't have them. The 90s did me dirty.
Oh, they had
and I
alopecia.
wax too much.
Your
And
eyebrows
after a
have
while, they don't grow
alopecia?
back.
Alopecia. What's that joint? Alopecia.
Alopecia.
Alopecia
Yes,
eyebrows.
you get it from the V in my knees.
You get it.
place.
Yeah, I get it from shaving them joints off, thinking that you can make your own wave.
Oh my
You piss me
God.
off. You piss me off. I'm throwing water at you.
I had somebody do that to me one time. I swear to God. Got mad and was like,
Yeah, I would too.
I was like, I will
I'd
fuck
be
you
like,
up.
"You
Don't-"
cussing
Like,
your
we're out in
eyebrows,
public.
shout
I
out
still
loud,
got shit to
Jay-Z
do.
cool.
I wouldn't have cared if, like, I was
Don't
heading
you
home
dare.
next, but I had things to do. Like, I can't walk around like that.
I know. That's sad.
That's why
I miss the days of self-beauty.
Like,
Go ahead, snatch it off.
No.
Snatch it off.
Oh, trust me. I was gonna.
Snatch it off.
I was waiting for the right
What did
opportunity
you
to
say earlier?
He said my eyelashes holding on like hospice.
Them Jones is hard to know.
He said it looked like Mufasa.
Mufasa. Hell
Trying to
yeah.
hold on to the
Your Jones holding on like Mufasa.
It's messed up, man.
It's
I
all right.
love that
It's
I
all
was
right.
trying to tell her before when I went airing her eyebrows.
It's all right
I
because
like messed
my
up.
real lashes are long. I just do this for fun.
Why though? I miss the days of self beauty.
Because they look good on camera.
They do.
Yeah, they look good on camera. I feel like I can't see with them on.
I don't,
Like,
I don't
that's
know how
what I
y'all
do.
see.
I walk
got big
around, like,
eyes, so I can see
blinking.
around the world.
I walk around blinking nonstop. I tried to put them
Those
on
look
one
like
time by
really good,
myself.
like,
I
to
glued my
protect
eyes
you during
shut.
allergy season, like the pollen just ain't getting in. Like at all.
It catches.
Oh my God.
They're
Do you know?
Yes. Yes.
Do you know why eyelashes were created? False eyelashes? They were created by a French person in like the 1800s.
She was a
They were,
prostitute.
yeah,
So
she
they're
was like
adding
a
more hair
madam.
to their hairy asses.
Well,
French.
no, yes.
Not like
Thanks.
they bathe anyway. Go ahead.
Yes, we do.
You're French.
But I'm American.
French?
We wash here. I don't know. Over there's a different
I
story.
said that the other
It's-
time. Go ahead. Nah,
So it was invented by this. She was a madam, and she invented these fake eyelashes, and they were for the prostitutes to wear. So it literally they were called cum catchers, and it was literally to catch it so it stayed out of their eyes when the John.
Oh.
Oh, so we so
Swear to God, that's why
So
fake
this should
eyelashes
be my
were invented.
segue to my announcement.
No, dear God.
So you got OnlyFans?
I'm writing a
This
poem
should be
about
my
that.
segue.
I swear to God, it's
Go
true.
ahead.
You could
Yeah,
Google
I'm
it.
gonna do this.
I should have had my lashes on last night because
Ooh.
until last night I never had cum shot in my eye.
Hey yo.
You got Issa Rae.
Hey yo.
Tanya got a first.
Yo.
shit-
Oh
that
my.
shit burned like hell.
Yo, my God.
I said, help me!
Yo.
Give me something to wipe my
Yo, you didn't have no eyelashes on?
Not last night.
You should have had them on.
Oh.
That's what I just
now,
said.
now you don't got the lashes on. Now you have your cum catchers on. Oh man, you got what you got.
I should have had
You-
the lashes on last night.
You should
She,
have.
she was
You
in there.
should've.
You was
They
looking.
would've protected you.
Yeah.
She was looking like an X-rated Visine commercial, like red eyes.
That joint, yo,
Red eyes.
until last night. So I was a virgin last night.
That you got a first.
I got a first
I'm
in my
proud.
eyeball.
Now you know why Issa was so mad at Daniel.
At least we know you're not getting pregnant.
Oh
Her
no,
eyeball
absolutely
might.
not. I'm tied up too.
Her eyes might.
Eyes was tied up.
So it burned.
My
Does
eyes
it
were
burn?
tied up.
Yeah, she said it
Yeah,
burned.
yeah your drawing looked all. Your drawing probably.
My
Is it
eyelashes-
supposed to burn?
When it got in my eye,
Yeah, like
I
is
mean,
that
it's a lot
supposed
of
to happen?
proteins and
it burned my eye. Like,
Like
He had chicken before. It was salty.
or pineapple.
no, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
salty
rich.
nut.
Actually, it was not salty.
So you know what he ate? Wasn't pineapple
It actually
fresh?
tastes very
It wasn't
well.
the citrus acid from the pineapple.
And I was very proud of myself because I didn't need a shot glass.
All right, so is this the end of
She
the show?
didn't need the glass. It went in her eyeball. Like, what are you supposed to do?
No, that was the last time.
She said I need a
But
shot glass.
The first couple times, I didn't need a shot glass.
I'm only 12.
Like Thunda's over here. Like I did not sign up for this
She said
today.
a couple times. Yeah, you didn't tell me about this.
Who is this super Amazon?
I know who is this? Who is this
Like,
guy
shot
of a
it
man?
across the room.
Who is this?
She said that first
Who is this?
couple times, them
Who is Magic Mike over here? Who's Mike the
Like
Stallion?
he
over
got
here?
some projectile force behind it.
He took the gas station pill.
big basketball
My man
player.
came over
He
with the
was
gas
like
station pill. He was ready.
African. He was in those commercials. He was
El
like,
Matumbo.
Yes.
Yeah, it was him.
It was him.
Yo.
He said that shit has some.
So yeah, that was
Velocity.
my announcement. I had to do a spicy one for y'all, and that
I
was
love
the
it.
spicy one. And
Your announcement was that you got Issa Raid?
yes,
Oh, okay.
Yes.
yep.
That's what I'm calling that from now on.
From now on.
I'm actually proud of myself.
Wow.
I took it like a champ.
I can't
I
unsee.
think.
I feel like I
I
would have
can't
been prouder.
I can't unsee your face now.
I feel like I would have been prouder if you had the eyelashes and proved that that's what they
That's
do.
what I'm
Especially
saying.
before hearing
Yo, I swear to
Yes,
God,
like,
if you
I would've been
if you'd
so
have whipped
impressed.
out the cum stained eyelashes, I'd have walked off set. I swear to God, I'd have left.
They
You'd
really
have talked to me
would've
later
impressed
about it.
me.
You walked off, I'm out.
Yeah, they'd have been all stuck together.
Yeah, you real life left? Yeah, I got dead in my shit and skated.
Like I'm out.
slid.
I'm out.
I'm done. Yo,
Oh
E,
my
don't be
God.
inviting me to no more of these.
No
That
more.
never happened to anybody
I
else. I'm the only one.
Say less, dog.
With Issa?
I've never gotten it in my
Oh.
eye. Like I mean in the face, of course, but yeah.
It
Management said no.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't like. It wasn't purposely done. Like it was an accident.
Oh, I hate when
It was like. It was like a missed shot.
I was-
for your mouth.
Yes.
I had there
you
was an
swallowed.
ex. No, the shot glass. You don't watch the show?
I watched the show.
You were actually here for that show.
I was here for this drink. The shot glass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
was
nasty
in the
little
shot
freak
glass.
ahijas. You freak ahijas.
Man, I think that's like the 30th word he made up today.
It is
Oh,
at least.
wow.
At
I'm thinking
least.
he's really speaking another language.
At least. I thought he was speaking
He's
Spanish
speaking
earlier
Vietnamese.
until she started laughing, and I was
Speaking the language he made up, Vietnamese.
beat my knees.
Beat my knees.
Yeah, that's
Beat
what I
my
call it.
knees.
While eating cat and dog.
I'm never gonna be able to say Vietnamese correctly ever again. Like
Eating
that's
cat
just
and
what I'm
dog.
calling it from
I'd
now
rather eat
on.
cat and dog than compared to what you've been eating lately, which you was aiming to eat. Like, what you talking about?
You
Fuck
know
outta
what
here.
though?
I got
One
my
time,
protein, so I'm happy.
I remember one time with an ex-boyfriend of mine. I remember I was sucking his dick and he was about to come, and I forget why I moved. I forget why I moved off where I was, but it shot up. He ended up shooting himself in the eye,
Eee.
and I laughed so hard, like I was almost proud.
that it
Like
you.
that's what you
Now
get.
That's a story.
Yeah, like now you know how I feel. That's what you get. Like he
I
was
will also
shot.
be writing a poem about that.
I'll be at the next rumor rhyme.
Ooh, I want to hear it. I want to
Come
hear
to the next
it.
room rhyme. It will get weird.
Man.
So now there was a tweet this week that came out from this wonderful man.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Yes.
Oh, you finally started following me.
Uh-huh. So this man tweeted, if a woman is paying for a date, she should always give the man her money beforehand. That way he can appear to be paying for the date.
I hate that fake flex.
Uh-huh.
I hate that fake flex.
So he says this is literally basic manners, and the fact that some of you don't know this is sad. Some of you women got your men out here looking weak.
Because that nigga's weak. Because I'm going to say it. You're weak. You're
Why
out here
do
fake flexing with your girl's money.
Why do these? Who are these people? And
If
why
my
do they
girl's
post
paying,
stuff like
I'm going to let
this?
her know. As a matter of fact, I was at the joint last weekend after we did the show for Say Less. The dude was like, I don't know who's taking care of this bill. Okay, we split everything. Like, this is her turn. I was like, her? I'm not fake flexing. She's
But
paying
like
for
I
it.
feel like men complain all the time that women don't ever pick up the bill. They don't ever want to pay the.
Bro, you
I
shouldn't
go,
really
then
have
you
to.
got-
I go Dutch anyway on dates.
I think it's just reason. Like if I'm in a relationship, first date, I feel like that should be the man's
That's on
responsibility.
us.
That's the first date.
Unless you ask me
Beyond
out.
that, like I have no problem. I like to
You can't
let
ask
me treat
out
my
and then
man
I pay.
too.
Yeah.
Unless you ask me out, and then don't try to play me.
Well, no, yeah. If I asked you out, then
Then
I
I'm
would
like,
pay.
oh, you paying? Nah, motherfucker. You asked me out.
You gotta squirt them back. I agree. It's tit
I
for
like
tat.
that.
I'm with that.
I
shit.
It's
like
tit
that
for tat.
idea.
I'm with that though. We're gonna be here
All
until you
right,
do
so
it.
you hear that? You're next, sir.
We'll get
You
you
are
some
next.
fake eyelashes.
You're next.
It'll be okay.
That's cool.
Get you some cum catchers.
Some cum catchers. Look, Kansie's ready.
That's probably,
Ready?
that's probably gonna be the title
Ready,
of the
set.
poem.
Cum catcher.
Cum
I love it. I'm so excited.
Ready? Don't get in my eyes.
Yeah, the fact that this person said like that
He's broke.
it's what did they say? That it's common knowledge or
Yeah, he said it's he said that that way he can pay to peer for it. This is literally basic manners.
Basic manners. Yeah, the fact that he said it's basic manners is.
I've never been taught. I got
language,
good manners.
That's retarded.
Yes.
That's weak.
And at the end, what was it?
He said some of you women got your men out here looking weak.
They don't have them out there looking no way. That's what they decided to come outside looking like that day.
Mhm.
They
As a
looked
couple,
out
they
there-
both.
They looked in the mirror and knew that they was a broke nigga when they left the house.
Right.
So I don't understand what that has to do with the woman.
And
He's like,
whoever he's
okay.
with got him looking weak. So
Yeah.
You
I
looking
think if
weak.
you're, it's different when you're just treating your man and he treats you next time. Like, that's different. But if you physically can't pay for that bill and I'm treating because you can't afford to, don't make me hand the money so that you feel more secure, so that you don't look like the weak man that you are.
No, that should
Did he
motivate
also
you.
tweet that he
That
had a
should
job or not?
motivate you.
No, but I bet he has a little penis. I'm gonna assume
He's
Yes.
he's not squirting far.
that. No.
I don't know about you, but this generation, they lack masculinity and drive.
Love it. Yes, I
Like-
agree.
I'm not by far the biggest motherfucker out here, but
Aw. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It slipped.
and my hand's about to slip your eyebrows, the eyelashes right off your face. Slip that off. It's like he slipped up there and put it in your eye. Look, there's a bunch of slips going on. There's
You be mad at
It was
Nah.
heartfelt.
Nah,
I meant every all.
it comes with the heckle. Everybody catches some.
You be mad at him. That all was heartfelt.
Me and him's already gonna have a talk. Ambitious, ja. I'm ambitiously gonna rip on you. Anyway, nah, masculine, like, it doesn't come down to like all this like size. Like, it comes down to like this weak shit. Like, these niggas be really like not having no job.
Mm-hmm.
These real life. Yo, I have my car blew. I blew my engine last month. I had a couple people like, you drive by me. You drive by me, beep the horn, right?
While you were on the
Hold on.
side of the road.
Hold on, hold on,
sorry.
I'm walking, right? But don't try to fake flex on me like, yeah, you see me, bro. I'm in the beanie, you see me. But that's your girl who's an RPN, bro. She worked her ass off to get that, bro. You just dropped her off at work. You're going back to her house so you can eat her kids' fruit snacks and pick her up at 11 o'clock.
What's an RPN?
I would be
I mean,
so mad if somebody ate
what
my
LPN, RN, LPN, yeah. Whatever. No nurses people.
It's his
One of
language.
those expensive
Let him
nurses.
go. It's his language. Let him go.
It's my love language.
Yes.
Not at all.
No, it's real shit. Like, I hate that. Like, and that shit right, that statement right there, that whole post, that pissed me off. Cause that's exactly how these niggas think. Like,
Yeah.
yo, you's real life be fucked up in the game, and you's be in the winter
Mm-hmm.
living with a shorty,
Mm-hmm.
and then you cheat on the shorty, and then she kicks you out,
Mm-hmm.
and you have nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
You have
What
no car,
Then they find the next chick.
no job,
That's
and there's
that's
yeah.
what Bonnie calls a homeless sexual.
Yeah, like, and
You
you're
are in
like, and it's not like
relationships
you're
for
a whole,
housing.
yeah, you're not like
Yeah.
you're 19, 20, you're doing your thing. Like, I wouldn't even be mad at a 20-year-old, but like, I see you, bro. You fake doing your little fake thing. You need to grow up, but I see you. You feel me? You need to be like whole 35, 40 years old doing
Yeah.
the same thing.
Toddlers.
You see it?
Jodies. We call them Jodies.
Jody. Yeah, like real life.
The
Like,
crib is the actual crib.
Mm-hmm.
like, bro, you real life don't have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, she's gonna break up with you. That's why you always get mad and you threaten her. Like, oh, you leaving me? You leaving me?
I'm
He
gonna
didn't- he don't
hurt
lo-
myself.
He's so upset because I said I was gonna leave him. He loves me. No, he loves where he's staying.
That's that
Mhm.
He loves those hot meals.
Mhm.
he
He like the
he loves
refrigerator.
driving your Beamer.
That stainless steel refrigerator.
Those
He
food
loves
snacks-
that joint.
He loves those great fruit, those great value fruit snacks that you be getting off the fruit stamps. He
Them shits
loves
are
them.
good. They are
like
good.
a woman
They are
that's
good.
not like exactly. I don't want to say weak-minded, but that's not exactly strong-minded.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she will take that little temper tantrum that's being thrown, and it'll like ignite something in her. Like, she'll like come out thinking like it's a real, like, oh, it must be meant to be.
She'll
like,
go out
look
and
how
buy a
hard we're going
PS5,
over each
look.
other. Yeah, like
I'm going hard over
Like
where
that.
I'm living too. Shit, it's 30 degrees outside. Hell, you talking about? I got 3 bags of clothes. Where am I gonna carry them? I don't have no real friends. They broke as me. Shit, he stays with her. To think we all doing the same thing. Shit,
Oh,
he said he
I
can't come get me, and she's already at work. You don't got no car right now.
I feel like that's just either the woman is either like in a insecure mindset and the man's just super manipulative, that she would feel like, oh my God, he must love me because he's having this like dramatic reaction. Like that must be love. No, you need to get your priorities straight. That's not what love looks like.
I want to ask a question. What makes you like? I know you probably can't ask because I don't see you as those people. But like, what did you like? Yeah, babe, you can. I know you're going through some stuff right now. He's been going through stuff for the last 10 years. I mean, like, bro, if you don't get it together now,
You know what I used to hate?
you just move him in. Like, what's up?
I used to hate when I always used to ask him, "How you doing? What's going on?" Slow motion. Slow motion.
You know what I hate?
That was the response?
Slow motion.
Slow motion's better than no
It was like
motion.
Slow motion for years. Like no job.
Or every time you hit and check on
Slow
somebody,
motion.
if they got a million things that's
Attractive.
going on and they're gonna try to finagle you somehow. You be like, yo, man, how you doing? Shh, man, I'm kicking, man. You know, things going on, man. I'm still looking for a job, bro. It's been 18 months, bro. You're still looking for a job. I mean, temp agency have you working tonight. I call them right now, Temp Star. I got a shift for you tonight. You're going to be loading paper, but you working.
It's something.
Exactly.
It's something.
Exactly.
And they got a van to take you there.
Exactly. I'll be the best in that motherfucker tonight loading paper. Anything else, sir?
But I feel like that's partially the woman's fault, though, too, because if you're in that relationship, you're making it way too comfortable for him. He feels like, what do I need to go out and do this? What do I need to go out and do that? She's handling it. She's taking care of it. Like, I'm good. Like, you're enabling. You're enabling that behavior.
I was cheating.
Yep. And those right there, and there's like, yo, you were a dog squirrel looking for a nut.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm hunting. I'm hunting
Yeah.
these situations all night. You're in the club, you can always tell when what type time a woman's on in the club. You just gotta be that type of hunter. You gotta tell. You can always tell when they're in there. You're partying over some hurt, and you're real life looking to cheat. You're looking that's in your eyes. You just gotta find the right one. Like
So
you be like,
I think he just admitted that he be out looking for emotionally unstable
They women.
to prey on.
Yeah, I think
because you
that's
want a
what I just
one night,
heard.
you want a one night situation. Whatever happens, happens.
I think you should be quiet.
Boom.
But
No, I'm gonna keep
those
talking.
unstable
Nah.
ones-
No.
Those
Why?
unstable ones aren't one-nighters. She's going to show up
Yep.
tomorrow. She's going to show up
She ain't
next
gonna show
week.
nothing
Those
up because she gonna go
unstable
home
ones
after
aren't
me.
good.
And he be like, I smell dicks on you. I can't see you anymore. Yeah, I know.
that white shit on
I
your
know you
pants?
can't see me anymore because he clearly he changed the way you see. So, I mean, I'm not a fan of views. I'm just saying that's how it go.
Oh,
I'm-
that's
That's
messed
just how
up,
it be.
man.
Y'all shaking your head, but you know damn sure I'm right. That's exactly how it be.
I think, I don't know.
To a
'Cause
certain extent, you are.
I was gonna say I think there's truth to what you're saying.
Yeah.
It'd be
but
like that.
I also
but-
think you're still full of shit. So
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
You can say what y'all keep what y'all want to believe. I keep it a bean. I said what it is. Yeah, I was like, yo, so that's what you be doing? Yeah, damn, Skippy. What? What? What am I supposed to look for? Obama's wife? She's not in the club. She's gonna try to
You don't know
educate
that?
me. She's not in the club.
you don't know that.
Obama.
I
ain't
know her
playing that.
I know their daughters are.
Oh hell yeah, and they're damaged. You
They
was in
getting
the
it
White
in.
House. They're damaged.
They getting it in.
Matter of fact, I'm on my way to DC.
Shout out to
Where
I'm
you
on my way
at?
to Virginia.
Drop the Addy.
I'm on the way.
All right, guys, we have another show in the books. Thank you both for coming. We appreciate it. Make sure you drop your website one more time, and it'll be in the comments.
THUNDA.com. THUNDA. There is no ER in my name. THUNDA.
Duh.
And make sure you guys come out to Between Darkness and Light, our play,
Mhm.
starring us too.
I can't wait. I can't
That's
wait.
May
I'm excited for this.
28th. We have 2 shows at 3 p.m.
Side
and
bitches
8
at 3.
p.m.
Main bitches at 8.
Can you give us some bars before we get out?
So
Oh.
Thunder,
Not
let's
enough
go.
bars. Your bars.
my bars. What do you mean?
No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't want to put you on blast, but they made me.
This whole episode I've been put on blast. You're not supposed to be here.
You think you're the one who got put on blast? This is blast face right here. What are you talking about?
She put herself on blast, so it don't count.
She a blaster.
Did y'all show the shirts?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep, yep.
We did show the
We
shirts, yeah.
unfolded them out.
But
put
what do
'em
you
up.
want? You want me to spit a whole poem right now?
Spit a
Ooh.
bar.
Yeah, we did that. No, I didn't spit the poem, but we went over the shirt.
poem. Spit the poem.
That's a long poem.
Just do like a little
Spit
bit.
it out.
You don't have to-
Spit the poem.
She said she
Um,
spit it out.
What's like the halfway mark?
So excited right now.
Nothing.
I'm so excited right now.
I'm trying to. I don't want to.
It's like a private little concert. I'm
can't
so
think.
excited.
If he dies, he dies then. Ta-da!
There we go.
Don't say that shit.
No, I'm not about to get into that.
Well, you have to
Shut
come
up.
and check her out next Snorting Rhyme. I'm sure she will be there. I'm
His ass.
sure.
Oh.
I told her every event she walks in, so I'm just like, are you
The
gonna get
next-
on stage now? Are you gonna?
The next room of rhyme, the next TCP laughs, the next. Is it still TCP laughs? Or U Street laughs? U Street laughs. And Thunder Mimosas is going to be on June 26th. Early
I
bird
seen that
tickets went
one.
on sale today. They are $25 for a limited time. I'll
And
just
where
say
can
that.
they find them? Where can they find the tickets?
Right now we're just taking digital payments, and I'll put your name on the guest list. I'm still trying to encourage people to bring their IDs. It's a 21 and older event, BYOB. So I'm doing Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. So I'll give all that information to the queens and make sure that it's available for everybody that wants to buy a ticket. My feature for June, his name's Sean Hogan. Very, very, very
I love
dope
him.
white man.
I painted
love
to him.
Yeah, she painted to him at the first room of rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, second, the second one, right? That's all
need
one
deposit.
show to me right now.
Just
But
blends
yeah.
together.
Not in my
Yeah,
eyes.
very,
sir.
very dope white man with the whole soul patch thing going on.
Oh.
So he's gonna bring his little journal of poems, and we gonna get busy.
Don't say little. That's the thing. That sounds like it. I always try to take it out of it.
Yeah, don't say little.
Go bring his little, or she go little.
Oh,
Little.
true. Yeah, I didn't mean it like that. Sorry, Sean.
Aw.
See, that all was from the heart.
It
I ain't gonna
was.
get mad
It
at
was.
All of my O's are from the heart. All of them are.
No, sometimes they're sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely
yeah,
sarcastic
yeah,
sometimes.
It was definitely sarcastic.
But
It's
today
cool.
they were all from the heart.
They were all from the heart. Well, thank you. Thank you, Thundercat. Thank you, Kanzi, for coming through. We appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you guys go on, follow, like, subscribe. Check out Thundercat's merchandise and get your tickets for all of the shows.
All the shows.
All the
All of
shows.
them.
All of them.
All right.
You
Street.
You. Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yes. All right. We'll see you next week.